Hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all having an awesome day. I am. It's a friggin' fantastic day today. Look at this weather. It is amazing. It's currently 15.5 degrees. I'm on my way back from Hull over in East Yorkshire because that's where I've been working all week. So that's why there's been like 0 videos, no updates on Facebook and Instagram if you're following me on there, and no work on the car. The goal for tonight is to go to the garage and get some bloody work done, because like I say, I've done naff all week. If you have been following me on Facebook and Instagram, you will have seen the updates that we are going up tonight, and what we're going to be doing, we're basically going to be test fitting the Saab engine into the S14 for the first time. I think the title probably gave that away, and possibly the thumbnail, depending on what I actually put up there. Don't know. If you don't already follow me on Facebook and Instagram, make sure you look in the description below for the links for both my Facebook and my Instagram, just to keep up to date with the build and what's going on and everything like that. So it's not always that content will make it into the actual videos, and of course weeks like this week where I've not been able to put a video together or do anything. So yeah, if you want to keep up to date with what's been going on, or how the S14's coming along, or any parts, ideas, anything that I do basically that involves a build, I'll normally put up on my Instagram and Facebook. So yeah, check out the links in the description below, go do a follow on those, and keep up to date with everything that's going on. I'm gonna hit the road anyway and get home. I've still got about an hour and a half until I'm actually back home, and Freddie's coming to grab me tonight, so I need to get back and get sorted, empty my van and everything like that, and then we can shoot up the garage and have real good time. Put an engine in car. Lovely. So yeah, nothing else for it. I'll just see you guys at the garage in a little bit. Peace. So I'm at home, as you can see, and there seems to be a bit of a ruckus outside. Some noise. I wonder what it could be. Ah. It's a Freddy. Ah, look at you with your shades on.
It's sunny, isn't it?
Hey buddy.
Nice for once.
Seems to be a poo on my driveway.
Oh, that. There's an engine crane in it.
And as if by magic, we have arrived at the garage. What are you doing? So weird. Fred's building a battery box. That's a really big battery box.
Thanks.
You could fit like 12 batteries in it. You were actually going to do a, what is it, a battery powered car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need a few more of that.
Oh wow.
If I get 3, it'll be alright.
Future of drifting right there. Battery powered E36s. So, first things first for me. I'm starting to take loads of bits off the Saab engine. So, first things first, I'm going to strip all wiring off, try and get this engine loom off, if I can. And then I need to strip down this side, where the alternator mounts and everything like that, just so that when the engine goes into the bay, we can get a better look at where we're going to be able to put a mount. I think it's probably going to be somewhere around here. So there's a bracket there. There's actually, where this box here mounts to, I don't know what it is. It looks like a catch can or something, or like, yeah, you've got some, yeah, so the hose that comes off the top of the rocker cover there actually goes into this black box. So I'm guessing it's sort of like, what do you call it? I can't remember what to call it. I don't know what it is. It's like an atmosphere thing, fuck knows. God knows, can't remember. Anyway, that's got to come off, and by the looks of things we can actually make a mount there, because there's 2 bolts on that side, if you can see. I don't know if you can. There's 2 bolts on that side, and possibly some more on the other, so it's looking good for that side. And I've already had a look on the exhaust manifold side to see where I'm going to mount that. And all that's stripped down anyway, so we don't need to worry about that side. So yeah, I'm going to get set up and then crack on with taking all that side off.
Shut up.
They say Saab on them. They're made by what?
What? Why Saab?
Why Saab? I have the white Saab on my car.
Get away, you.
Do you have white Saab on your car?
Right, my battery died on the camera, so halfway through doing a time lapse, it just died. Right, the battery died on camera. Right, battery died on camera in the middle of the time lapse. I've been trying to put the engine in, so I couldn't get any footage of the engine going in or any of the problems that we are now facing. I've been trying to do this outro for friggin' ages, but I can't because these two keep making me laugh. Right, so a quick rundown of what's actually happened. So we got the engine sat in the bay. I am using my phone, so this is going to be really awkward for me filming it. But yeah, engine sat in the bay. We need to notch the front subframe because the engine won't go far enough back. The sump sits, I'll see if I can show you, I doubt I can, but yeah, the sump sits quite low and it's hitting the subframe, ideally where we need to mount the engine and everything. The gearbox sits in quite nicely. There is a massive gap at the back between the engine and firewall, but that's pretty much how it's going to sit. There's no real issue with that.
You've got more room for maintenance.
Maintenance room, yeah. At least it'll be easy taking the gearbox off the clutch. In terms of engine mounts, it's basically going to go, we're going to have to come up with something here. I don't know if you can see that, because I can't see the screen. But Matt from Rockbox is going to come up and he's going to have a look at making up some engine mounts for me at some point. I don't know when, because like I say, I've got no time now between now and going on holiday. So that's basically where we are. It's sat in, but it's going to be a while before we can actually get it mounted. What's he doing? This is what I mean. I've been trying to do some filming for ages, and these guys are just fucking about, and I can't stop laughing. I mean, so yeah, super short video of this one. Probably just going to chuck it at the end of the other one. So yeah, you're probably watching this at the end of the interior painting video. But yeah, engine's in.
I made a video for that.
For now. Oh yeah. We'll just have to see what we can do. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out the mount situation and get it all sorted as soon as possible. And we can figure out wiring it up and wiring it up and getting it running. Right, I am going because I can't stop laughing and these two can't. Well, they won't let me get anything done, so yeah. Another step forward. Right, see you all later. So, just wanted to do a brief little bit at the end of the video because it all seems like I'm just watching it back. I'm editing it currently, putting it all together for you, and it was all a bit confusing. So, the engine sat in the bay, there is room for it and everything, it does fit. The only issue we've got is making it fit properly. So, what we're going to have to do is shave a bit off the front subframe, notch that. So that's going to go up to Matt at Rockbox. He's going to notch it. I'm going to ask him to try and strengthen it somehow as well and make it nice and strong. Then the next issue we've got is engine mounts. So I had a look at making some engine mounts myself. I was going to knock some designs together and then send it up to Matt at Rockbox. But I would rather get Matt up to have a look and do it himself, or sort of come up with an idea himself, because I was having a bit of an issue trying to figure out how it was going to work and how the mounts were going to be made and the design and everything like that, and it would have been too hard to try and explain to Matt, so it's easier for him to just come up and have a look himself and then let him decide what he wants to do with it for the best possible outcome on that. So that's pretty much where we're at. That's what the video was supposed to say, but it didn't, and it was all very confusing, so apologies for that. But I did want to get this video together and put it out there because it is the first time that the engine has sat in the S14, so I really wanted to actually put something out there and show you guys the video or the engine sitting in the car for the first time. So yeah, like I said, short and sweet, and now this is going to be the last video until I get back off my holiday. So before we can even do anything with the engine mounts or anything like that, I'll get Matt up to have a look at the car. It's going to be a couple of weeks, so there's going to be a bit of a dry spell now for videos and everything, but as soon as I'm back home, I'm going to be smashing out as much as I can and trying to get this engine fitted in the car. Big push to try and get the engine in and wired up and running within the next few months. There were a few issues with the engine in terms of like there was a vacuum pump on the back of the engine that's cam driven. We've had to remove that, so I need to get blanking plates made up for that now. And also, what else was removed? I think that was it actually. But yeah, there are a couple of things, I can't remember, but there are a couple of things that need to be done with the engine before we can actually go ahead and fire it up. So we will be getting in touch with Matt quite a bit and sending a bit of work his way with the engine, purely because I want it done right, and my fabrication skills are not 100% perfect. Well, they're pretty crap really. I'm a rookie fabricator, not even a fabricator, I'm a hobby fabricator. So yeah, a lot of the work is going to go up to Matt. So there is going to be a lot of stuff going on in the background that we might be able to film, we might not. I'll have to speak to Matt and see what he thinks really, and maybe see him in action. But for now, that is it. So I guess the next time I see you guys, or the next time you'll see me in these videos, is going to be in a couple of weeks' time. So apologies for the lack of videos over the next coming couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm going on holiday to go and enjoy myself. Much needed. Yeah. So I hope you've liked this video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in a couple of weeks. Bye.